Yo, Yamamo, Aquaba Strong so eba POG Media. So yes, safi no aba subscribe na wa like Jumedi no edia mail bit so I share Jumedi na for and so inside can please click on the notification bell no so send be ya the news be at a platform so I also be hunu the echo and the air but yan kwen senim na yan fan some do na no enye the embre wa ye bo edia ra ye VimLady eye akache odinse bebre atodwa efa eye achim mafias ene eye ananado eye ni dream ne katasheshe bia odi adi eye Dr. Bawumia chese odi eku eye Dr. Bawumia ene obre e won campaign odinse ni nyina atodwa ebisi Canada Japan edin ye de ebe mu Gabby ne omoma council nyina edin ye de ebe jimu yenko ne konkoti
Yamu Akroma, just 6 months to the election. We have 6 months to the elections. Yeah, dear, Yabema analysis and said, these are your kind of cry, Nanko diatem. But we don't have any option but to tell you exactly the truth, no matter how unpalatable it seems. Now, NPP campaign was kind of shaky. Say, Omo Canada, Japan, about the joining fray, no, another showdown in the campaign. Already, Mahama, he's taking the lead in terms of campaign, no, he's taking the lead. In terms of poll say yes, why are likely say obey winning? No, Mahama was leading until like a month or two near things are beginning to change. But you see, poll beer what we are to Mubiano can never give you specifics of the obey winning. Usually, the best poll any kokromoti ekutan krofono. That is what will determine the obey winning. And in all Ghana elections, even 2000 election, everybody knew for sure, say President Rawlings be losing, or even 2008 election, where everybody knew, say NPP and Koye Momo. 2016, where everybody knew, say Koye Ma NDC, even though NDC said they were in a comfortable lead, no. About to be anyone on one, yes, sure, certain, say we be winning and now we be winning. You can only give you estimates. Which is what poll does. You're from a VimLady, and that will give you the polls. Why has NPP brought in Canada, Japan? So being in the NPP campaign, almost 100%. God, we are telling you exactly the truth. There's no way NPP Akuffo Canada, Japan. Maybe for the aesthetics, but NPP Nankasa knows. Say after primary super delegates Congress. Any prime minister already elected Dr. Bawumia, all was not well. Who follow Canada, Japan, all chances, including the Wako excesses. Canada, Japan, brilliant businessman, sharp man, Sikeni entrepreneur, but he has his excesses. The excesses need be attack or they attacking Bawumia, including Bawumia, needless. It was needless, but you cannot deny the power. Star power na Canada, Japan, Ekutano. Over the years. Including its excesses, because only maybe anyone more 100%. Every human being counts with good, the bad, and the ugly. Certainly, Bawumia will be, certainly, Mahama will be, certainly, Canada, Japan will be. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The goodness of Canada, Japan, or human relations. One build it, the philanthropic nature, no, when into I am for baby, papa, and it has formed a basis for some followership. You to know so I work Ghana and almost penny phobia for some reason. They see that in spirit in Canada, Japan. That is why he wields that kind of star power na Canada, Japan, Kutano. And this star power na Canada, Japan, Kutan, despite or for any idea, you can't do away with it. And young people for who say Chale and can buy beer for abattoir. What your incumbent advantage, which MPP will be but near maybe a coso. Including another excesses. Now, no, me can't before be sending message. Or more problem because it won't change my height. It won't change me. Kasiana may and obolono. It won't change it. But then the issue is that another excesses are here, including failure to fight properly, corruption. Number 2, doom soya asan returning. Number 3, inflation. Number 4, city exchange ratio. Any generally economic indicators. Number 4, job creation. NPP buyer, they haven't been able to show significantly, profusely. So, creating jobs are obeying himself. Creating jobs. You see, this is the difference between another creating of jobs. President Akuffo, creation of jobs. Look at the difference. President Akuffo and youth employment that was phenomenal. And that is why VimLady will remain one of the geniuses Ghana has ever experienced as a minister on the soil of Ghana. VimLady introduced to talk time tax. And talk time tax in the beginning, all went into the funding of youth employment program. The ONDC President Akuffo could identify, said this is what President Akuffo did. They could see on the streets of Accra, Kumasi, and other towns. They could see, say, Akuffo policy for youth employment for more directed traffic. It was obvious, it was clear, it was profuse. You didn't need a pontifici, you didn't need an expert, you didn't need Minister of Education and Employment to tell you, say, we had created this number of jobs. It was clear to every ordinary Ghanaian that now President Akuffo created those jobs. 2, health insurance, President Akuffo, it was obvious. People, no, at least if what the year campaign beginning, but it was so clear. Oil and gas. Gabby&Addo oil and kubanga. She doubled down. She knew say massa oil need ye to a real oil. And this if we crack catch a mother with the oil bagana for jai. And on crab to me and Gabby&Addo, one of the women I love so much. In fact, why is Anita Disosu? Anita Mafio what? Anita Disosu. Because Atama Gabby&Addo or Bawa this man Gangalia. Miami nipa Hanabisu to FSA. Gabby&Addo she's Primos inter Paris. Jamadi Nana Krodu the honor on 11. Gabby&Addo did but say NDC poor man as a Yashada home of Biasa. The Jenny Akadania attend the DNA idea, but Mama Hanabisu is solid or a very good woman. Kate. Or your politics sometimes are a little too sensitive. But me and I mean, you have to make money a boom, but that's but you know. And the Gabby&Addo crack or can't say oil near Kubangwani. You could see Standard President before we had oil and gas. We had started bringing ENI, Ghanaian doctor, you're Florida, you're fan for buy your musachi so more oil now. It was clear. Say a buying your BB. I don't know health insurance, President Akuffo. It was clear. People had registered. There is no difference between President Akuffo, the visibility of the things President Akuffo did, and the visibility or lack thereof of what Nana Doniamano and the only one that is clear will be with free SHS. Unfortunately, free SHS so on a problem, Kaka. And unfortunately, so a buying to me and Chiremuye because I'm not buying Mahama e-blocks here politics. Second, I'm find plain politics, baby. And you could write on the e-blocks. Now, they are not your foundation. Say, oh, yeah, Mahama, e-blocks. By a generation, they expanded free SHS. In fact, that is our foundation. Building on it. And free SHS committee near the Amuti. 5 years for no more education ministry. No better. Professor Jena no pocket my come be as a NPP buy no more for a prof. Why education minister that? Grant us here no again. But free SHS so come join the committee to help her. I don't think Professor Jena no pocket would have said on ye. So NPP for struggles. We're showing the no my year. May I will be the first person to tell you say free SHS go member school. It is a Caribbean and classmates. We are not going to trouble me no Didi. And free SHS is good, but there are problems. Because problems anyone come on here, double track, yellow track, green track. And clearly, you know, one person to more chances now the cool NPP grammar Bawumia campaign is struggling. A corruption. Or pay. And then the president's people around him, the nepotism. NBC those days when Becca and Anado are buying your family and friends. I mean, the NBC boy be bring permanent because of that. Because I was one of the first books Munjamasem. Because nepotism in Africa, all the governments we've had in Africa, there's a bit of nepotism. Nepotism never get too bad. Donald Trump, but nepotism, if you are using it positively, strategically, despite the bloodlines maybe to make creative, which is conflict of interest near there, those are there. But beyond the conflict of interest, also be Dubai. Yes, Dubai, now Dubai, governors no more Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi, for me are governors. So nepotism nankasa bad in itself. But the other beginning Nanado did a bush for Gabby&Addo Media to other people. And they are sounding cautious say, and this is for nepotism. It's no case because President Mahama Joyce Bawumia, one of the best politicians Ghana has ever experienced. That woman, solid woman. The human relations par excellence. Me catch anything. Time I mean, obeti me the president. Simple. The way she's built her life. Na no I do because obi a leader. Na don't say media me fire me. Tina me politics in yamela. Me media name critic. That's why I'm paid. Na my fire. But Joyce Bawumia is solid woman. The next NDC 2024, she should be the running mate or maybe even the candidate. There's no question about it. If Haruna Benya maybe on Becca in two Northerners and Joyce Bawumia will be a fantastic running mate. No question. Simplicity. But the issue about say na don't Akuffo because a Japadi where the legal representatives on a Japadi, why? It's in one man and kasa yen or didn't nine back opposition. That's why Bawumia is struggling. That's why Bawumia Akuffo Kennedy Japan because and can say primaries nkwa Kennedy Japan Sulia and on Tiasa Kennedy Japan. He's a politician, he's an experienced politician. Minim Kennedy Japan 2001. 2001. Kwabna party our free mu here, Kwabna party there. It's in a way Kennedy Japan ko join Bawumia now here. Kwabna party crako matter oko. Kwabna party was the one who held Kennedy Japan, sir. Or the parliament. And not in a buyer. Me who Kennedy Japan if you had any call and I'm saying, interview now, or see, Kennedy Japan, some of catch on you're a businessman on your politician, on Pekasa. In fact, the first day I mean, said, I'm your band here, Kennedy Japan was kind of shy. Oh, medium in Pekasa, any idea. That's the soft side of him. He was kind of shy. Oh, medium in Pekasa. I'll say, young I had to tell my come to 12 years here. A Labianca Mamia, we honestly to come to Kennedy Japan, fear near Labianca. They were like 2-4 houses away. Yeah, were inside anymore. A press I sorry, be quiet, Junction, Raman Chair Honum, yeah, Pio Honum, and a Kennedy Japan, this one, a Labianca, Momo is Cafonum side, yeah, Scafum too much. Yeah, they now come to 12, and I'm 1/4 come to 11. But that's just by the way. I'm saying, Kennedy Japan 2001. We're building a whole side, now he has become a political powerhouse. And in another money, including economic management team, yeah, for the whole Suboba Bawumia. A fine for and even Bawumia has argued, say, we all know. Said there was a power struggle in government between Kenofoyata Finance Ministry and Bawumia team. Including the Bawumia honor chairman of economic management team. And Kenofoyata to me committee, our Bank of Ghana to manage the EFS economy. Politics did be no.
I mean, chance wash you media in BCS, on Chawashim na on your Cassia, na they'll be behind the and Coso. Jumedian go so subscribe my like Jumedian share them out for friends so inside the anchor. Please click on the notification bell so send a any news be to platform so so when the air or any air but some no a good sway the chagu or then some do now so yeah they to Jaffa answer me on court in Concotti.
And beginning a catcher nanado. Akuffo on my head, they may have nanado the on any mistake or your 2 lawyer. But loyalty, should fit into a system. And the NPP for any Bawumia 8 years, no Mahama defense. When NPP was going on, even Galamsey, the mismanagement of Galamsey, who were supposed to fight the Galamsey and were now part of it. Say, if you can't stop them, you join them. Until almost want joining Galamsey. Failure to deal with even those who are cited. That is why Kennedy Japan is the knight and shining armor. Kennedy Japan is the rescuer. Say, Bawumia to me because see, Obia marketing be himself, oh, to me, and Germany. Empty. Obia so be our tongue at the end those. Yes, the Endorse will Joma. Yeah, Abobon and those now patching the chassis. You have found that kind of so, and that is what Bawumia is struggling for. Economy, no, I say, inflation is skyrocketing. City exchange rate, there are key issues, unemployment. I won't share your 2 year mamu. Bawumia cannot afford to make that a center stage, unlike 2016. Because in 2016, he could afford because any opponent. But the truth, and America chairman. No credit about me, economy can one send or better one be. Strategically, who was that Dr. Santimo might be on your political marketing a POG for ya? They will tell you in terms of political marketing, I made ever from I tell to say your friends say you know in toast. Ya ton toast wo jomoa. Na ya marketing toast wa. Ya din toast the apopo no kwasiase. Ya found pengueni. Ya di akutuo no de ya fresh gusro. Ni ya de dada na guase. Into beto ani yi dada na ba afra. That is the campaign about Bawumia. And now let's take it to Bawumia. Bawumia 2016 2020 they were doing rallies. People can do rallies but strategically, marketing purpose. Rally because you cannot talk about economy. You cannot talk about other issues. The other thing I can say Ghana. The other thing I can say about beautiful friend. That's exactly what Bawumia is doing. And Bawumia no Kennedy Japan. Baby, Mahama, we see Mahama campaign, we see 2020 campaign, Mahama running, you know. And campaign, Mahama, you know. Mahama, the campaign, no call a Dumas level. Mahama, the campaign, no call a 2.10. Mahama, I will read a couple. Mahama, who said Bawumia platform, and just a kickboxing or book, as Azuma blows and Azuma on it, Japan boxing. Mahama, they are going to follow who said about Bawumia from bonus time baby. That's what Mahama is doing to. Whether Mahama campaign will result in actual winning of election, and your Bawumia problem, and your Mahama I can't 6 months. It's a long time enough. The Mahama yani say, Bawumia stay baby economy waka and employment waka, the city exchange rate waka, job creation. But Mahama can road waka and once crouching Mahama can be a free SHS Mahama can education system idea waka business people how they are struggling and then the same thing about Bawumia at the year Mahama. In fact, technically the Bawumia the year Mahama 2016 or share than YDB. But I say no man let it sink in. I'm repeating it again. Campaign strategy NDC yes here. The Bawumia Mahama 2016 from year 20 or the 2012. They year 2014, 2015, 2016. And yet we crown Mahama here. Mahama campaign no come dey ache Bawumia. I swear. I swear. I'm telling you. Campaign. Like week after week there was a forum. Week after week there was a lecture. Week after week there was indicators. Week after week, near the blackboard, the basic or whiteboard, near inflation, near when the fundamentals and people could relate because Bawumia at the time was speaking the truth. No crying about Bawumia and today, no crying answer and proposal catch Bawumia no. Where are those indicators? When the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose you. The city is exposing. So the people who said IMF in 2014, it's very cheap to go to IMF. We are moving the economy from taxation production. Be careful what you say about other people. Be careful. But the question is, when you are personal, are you paying attention or not? It appears no. It appears NDC warning I am bold and no matter hard-headed. Bawumia fairly. Yeah, they are showing indicators of our fairly. Yeah, that's what you know. Before us why hard-headed. Bawumia ye bi enye ne fault nanado na aye mistake no to dia nanado ka onko Bawumia to aso na gisia no. This is the position we are. And who said the role of the followership, the role of the voter is crucial. Nipa to aba no. Ni position nyansa ode to aba. Ni knowledge ode to aba. Ni level of analytical brain is very important when it gets to this stage. Because it is not about your supporting one and your supporting one. It's about who is analyzing the issues based on proper issues. Men that support to NDC because blindly NDC. Because me I'm catching so Mahama so legalizing the eco. And yet, but I'm the same person who's telling you that 24-hour economy na Mahama is doable. It's doable. Yeah, the administration to near see a bear. There's something that is feeding into the 24-hour. What is feeding into it? And the fact that Mahama promising also in 24-hour no must come on. You bet me a proper 16 hours. Although or promising 24-hour no, you bet me a proper 16 hours. You creating jobs, solid job creation. How be a benya no so ne there. Omo informal sector benya omo so ni omo dwuma ye. more informal sector, so many almost no more, and there will be some kind of accelerated development. You see, there's a reason why the Almoina can true and the Mahama can make it's true. If you one of my politicians, they can't hear you. Me see, any promise a politician, how be better saying possible. Now, will no, the political will to do it naka. But Dubai boy, India have just grown almost to an industrial nation before our eyes. China Dubai. So yet be anywhere doable. At least Ghana no. We have enough resources, minerals, and Mr. Your gold near your oil and quan. And you embassy a signing of your oil and gold contractor. We have enough gold and oil resources was as soon as what. Profit are making 5 years and one making over $48 billion at the Komukrum. We have the resources. We have the boss. And the will to say that you can jump 10% now. Because one of the main issue against NPP, I mean, even though President Akuffo time, there was speculations almost 10%. Indeed, there was a tape that came out under President Akuffo. Under President Akuffo, NPP chairman, how they say, was recorded on tape. Said under President Akuffo, no more 10%. Allegedly, he couldn't prove it. And or the Samado. Wouldn't say Ghana, so they call to ODI, approve. Exactly, NPP for Bano almost a minja, government official 1 or Airbus near Mahama. Government official 2, Mahama. These people were all identified as government official 1, government official 2. Nobody mentioned Mahama's name. Nobody mentioned Mahama's brother's name. In the evidence is the order of the game. Who the evidence here? I have speculation. I have concern. If I want to bet here and that can fact, that's exactly what we say. The minimum who knew more better if you have one, but me or the American President Akuffo was a journalist. So I know what I mean video. I know. Maternal health care, yeah, President Akuffo Faba, yeah. And man, you know, hospital, cost sheets near the end of the mouth. So they are it happened under President Akuffo. President Akuffo called time, but something that should have continued to take the health insurance and continue. Sometimes in America said the role of the followers now is Mono, are you doing a critical analysis of the issue? And now because yes, sir, NDC will come and we the people now your followers who will run NDC down. NDC will come. Yeah, that's how running NDC down. Because it takes people. Now Mahama of course on confirming again. I say Mahama. The only allegation that anybody could link to Mahama himself as a person, Ford no so the Akogu or the Akroma abayin prove in the and nobody got any evidence to prove otherwise. Said any Mahama any abayin prove. But all the other things, they are corruption. Abuga pele dia and Abuga pele koda ejeli. And all the other issues, yet Mahama as a person. It was never Mahama as a person. And this a gun of one Kasana Yatua Bano, who are supposed to take the right decisions, who are supposed to know Samasa, critical analysis. You run the woman is saying, and then and this work and the point is doing. That's what I'm saying, sir. Some elections here because we 6 months here is a long time in politics. 6 months now, it's a very, 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 very long time in politics. In fact, politics, 1 week can change things. 1 week can change things. That is why I was shocked. Every election, when near FBR, so what the Ghana elections that year. If they do 1 month, 2 weeks to election, that is where all the dirty tapes come. Yeah, 2020. If they do last election, I felt Akuffo releasing Papa no tapes. Papa no Obi and Mahama di. And so Akuffo said the Papa no Pamatadia de Shemama. I sat on air and I said, if I've gotten as a voter, you're crying down and LGBT law. You're sorry for Mahama said, brother, can't pay LGBT. Nana don't sign no beers on Kahon. Bawumia sign no beers on pay LGBT. Now, call Rob Ross or ABCA. There was nowhere in that Papa tape where Mahama was mentioned. Nowhere. But yes, that Pamata there the share. 2 weeks to elections. And you die buga. And the uncle says, "See, I'm no crano, and do baby." But the thing that is different about this election, when America said, "What's your campaign, Mahama? Bawumia against Mahama? Hey, Bawumia or genius? on the strategy, and you know NPP so more opposition. Only a very solid strategic campaign. NPP are better communicators. NPP should have better communicators, sir. The NDC very good communicators. But NPP for no strategy no more had the no crano. If free state the coverage of lam to who you know coin. And NPP for strategy no is struggling. They will need intina. Bawumia, if you look at the strategy, it's Bawumia is almost frustrated. And I want to feel say, Nanado. On the papa Bawumia there, but do baby he owes Bawumia an apology. On my penny says letting another Akuffo the way, me pewasem. Obi enim say me pewasem. But me na me catch or dana me can say. One day ya cross we making and I will say it any day. Me na nado atna man maybe a free SHS bafen. The issues me off say back. Say akole need free school ko America. Me catch and say free SHS it's not the only thing your government can write on. I told him in his person. Oja ba me kan. Me I go talk through. Oh, frame be able to frame Jubilee mama wa. I no go die. Me papa tabo for he die be that. He die be that.
Nyame chance wa hwe dwumadi ne bedu sam pempen so won tell wa hwem na onya okese se ne be ya da bia no be nya bre ne adaje na wa de wa hwe dwumadi no e de amaye mesremo dwumadi no guso e twagu there's still other subsequent stories in the bed the dwumadi no ho e de amamo munya abotene muntie makram